All right, Shalom. This is the brother Yawanathan, about out of Wam, coming at you with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shah. First and foremost, as always, I want to start by giving all praises and glorifications to Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shah, Bahasham Rakakadash, double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone Well. Peace, love, salutations to the hopeful elect throughout the four corners of the earth, preaching his word in truth and in sincerity. Shalom. All right, this is going to be another weekly Motb video through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shah. All right, I'm gonna get right into it. All right, here I have pretty much what is Operation Sandman. Okay, and it says Operation Sandman is allegedly a collaboration of 100 plus nations in agreement to simultaneously sell off their U.S. Treasury holdings. It will be sent back, Salakia, to the U.S. to collapse the dollar. So these, we know, all right, we well aware that these nations, all right, these other countries, a lot of countries are siding with the BRICS nations to dump the dollar. Okay. And Operation Sandman is basically, like I just read, a collaboration of 100 plus nations. So the more nations come together and go against this dollar and do away with petrodollar, it's going to ultimately, like I just read, collapse the U.S. dollar pretty much overnight, man. And what's going to happen is hyperinflation is going to ensue. Okay, and that will make way for that digital currency, which these elites, we've been telling you week in, week out. Okay, and yes, we're going to continue sounding like a broken record when it comes to the Motb, all right, the Korogma, because hey, this is a vital part of prophecy that's about to take place according to the Bible, man. Okay, and a lot of you are going to be caught off guard. Okay, when this thing finally goes down, when this dollar collapses. Okay, when this thing actually happens, and you pseudo camps, you false camps out there, keep teaching against it, you're gonna be in, like I said, you're gonna be in for a rude awakening, man. Because hey, this shit can very well go down. All right, as I speak, okay, because all these countries, especially these Hamite nations or countries, they've been talking about dumping that dollar because they getting tired of the U.S. shit anyway, man. They getting tired of being bullied as well as other countries because America has been on their ass about accepting their Western way of life, and Africa pretty much said "F you," and now they're getting ready to go to war. Okay, so of course they're gonna side with the BRICS, man, because Africa is part of the BRICS anyway. Okay, fuck. All right. So this operation, that's pretty much Operation Sandman. Okay, and this video is centered around that. All right. If you brothers and sisters want to check it out more concerning Operation Sandman, you can feel free to look it up. But I pretty much got what it is. All right. But I want to take you to another article before I get a scripture and I'm gonna be out. Let me see what I want. Because they supposedly supposed to have that summit tomorrow. Okay, the BRICS summit. Okay, and they've been talking about, uh, you know, siding with each other to come against that Western hegemony, man. Because hey, like I said, all these nations are tired of America. Let me go to this one from Al Jazeera. Okay, so this is Al Jazeera. It says I'm gonna read this real quick. It says South Africa won't be bullied to side with global powers, says Ramaphosa. Okay, South African president Cyril Ramaphosa delivers his state of the nation address to Parliament in Cape Town City Hall, South Africa. That was back in February. Okay, and we've been seeing the tensions between Africa or South Africa and America lately in recent weeks. Okay, so like I said, this is back in February, man. It's only intensified. Let me read some of this. It says South Africa will not be forced to side with any global powers, President Cyril Ramaphosa said on Sunday as he ready to host a summit of major emerging economies. The meeting in Johannesburg this week of BRICS nations Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. Remember, it's an acronym standing for BRICS. Brazil, again, Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. Every zone will seek to widen their influence, see that, and push for a shift in global geopolitics. So they on the geopolitics side. Like I just read Russia, China, Brazil, these countries I just named. These other countries like I think yeah, Saudi Arabia, even a former ally, is pretty much siding the come against the U.S. dollar, man. Okay, and these other what's some other countries that recently dump the dollar, man. I can't even put my hand on it. I'm trying to think of at least one that recently dumped the U.S. dollar. Matter of fact, let me look it up, man. Let me see if I can pull it up. The fuck, this nigga problem, man. Damn demon. Salaki, man. There's some nigga out here, man. I'm in my car. Let me see. Nations. Let me see. Bear with me real quick. It says right here, Southeast Asian nations, including Indonesia. It says, well, the title says, what countries are dumping the U.S. dollar? It says the finance ministers of the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, including Indonesia, Thailand, the Philippines, Singapore, and Vietnam, recently met behind closed doors. And this is in June, 2 month, 2 months ago. And they have decided to move away from the U.S. dollar. See that? And look at Saudi Arabia. Yep, Saudi Arabia, man, former ally, man. Okay, all right. So all these countries are coming against America. Okay, to drop their dollar. All right, all these nations dropping their dollar, man. Cause I believe I did a lesson last week. When I went into de-dollarization, and I got that definition. All right. So if y'all want to check out, I did believe some last week. I said that my last week's Motb video. Y'all want to check that out. You know what I'm saying? You can. Um, Let me see. Right here it says, see, indentured by hegemony in the West. This we know this whole society for the most part, is influenced by the Western hegemony of primarily Babylon. It says indentured by hegemony. U.S. builds slavery empire by exploiting other countries. See that? Because America's been a big bully, man. But hey, you people about to be all but the elect. You people about to be digital slaves out here when they push this Motb, because all these basically when America collapses, these other countries don't know their economy is going to totally collapse too, and they're going to be giving in to accept the digital currency. You seen Russia recently went to a digital ruble, all right? Because hey, the dollar ain't gonna matter, period, man. No matter if it's backed by gold, because the scriptures say it's not gonna hey, your gold, your silver, it ain't gonna save you, man. So hey, they moving to a worldwide digital currency, and it's gonna be mandatory. And we've been telling y'all that, man. All right. So I'm gonna read some of this. I'm gonna get some scriptures. This is from Global Times. I just read the title: "Indentured by Hegemony, U.S. builds slavery empire by exploding other countries." Okay, it says exploiting natural resources of developing countries, sinking cheap labor globally, turning countries as markets to dump its products, setting dollar supremacy to hijack other countries. Right. Like the America's known by forcing their dollar and their petrodollar on other nations, man. Indeed, and now we seeing these countries dump it. It reads on and starting coups, wars, and color revolutions are opposing sanctions on countries that do not cooperate. Using the U.S. dollar, weapons, and alliances, the U.S. is building a modern empire globally by enslaving more countries to serve its own interests. See that? This greedy face of the US has been exposed by analysts globally. Yeah, everybody's waking up to America, man. And they've been woke up to this God-forsaken place, so to speak, man. And that's why they coming against it. That's why you got North Korea put producing more missile technology. All right. Like I said yesterday at camp, that little gook Kim Jong Un, he ready to blow this fucking place off the map, man. As well as these other countries that hate America, man. All right. So the currency, the dollar, is no longer the dominant factor as far as monetary currency, man. And we're seeing that because all these countries are coming against it. Hence, Operation Sandman. So let's get some scripture. I'm gonna close out. Okay. I'm gonna start off with Proverbs because I mentioned gold and silver ain't gonna save you. All right. No, they ain't it. Let me see. Bear with me real quick. I'm gonna use this out. I mean this let's see. I believe it's in Zephaniah. Yep, Zephaniah 1:18. Let me see the previous verse real quick. I can start at 17. This is Zephaniah 1:17. It says, and I will bring distress upon men that they shall walk like blind men because they have sinned against the Lord, right? And America is the sinful kingdom. That's why he has his eyes privily, which the eyes are the angels of the Lord upon this place. Okay? And like I said, it's the sinful kingdom pursuing the Amos 9 in verse 8. It reads on, and their blood shall be poured out as dust, and their flesh as dung. Verse 18. Neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the day of the Lord's wrath. Right, the day of the Lord's wrath is coming. Okay, so BRICS even they're trying to develop a currency backing away from the U.S. dollar, saying it's going to be backed by gold, a new currency that's going to be backed by gold or silver. It's not going to save them, man. They still going to have to give in to that digital system, which is the Motb. All right, and that's going to be part of the Lord's wrath to justify bringing that destruction, man. Okay, because once the Motb is made mandatory worldwide, that's it. He's gonna send his son Yahweh back to f this place up, man. Okay, it says neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the day of the Lord's wrath, but the whole land shall be devoured, which is America primarily. It's talking about America by the fire of his jealousy, for he shall make even a speedy riddance. See that? Of all them that dwell in the land. So whoever takes that Motb is going to be uh, um gotten rid of by fire speedily, man. All right, right along with America and any other part of the world that the missiles touch. The ones that's like I said, got the Motb implanted with the Motb, man. You're gonna feel that wrath, man. Okay, because that's the penalty. That's the penalty for taking it. Let's get that and close out. Let's get Revelations 14. Okay, the penalty for taking the charagma is not is not going to be pretty. It's not going to be sweet. So this is Revelations 14, starting at 8. It says, and there followed another angel saying, Babylon, which is America, is fallen, that great city, because she had because she had made all nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. There go that word wrath again. Okay. It says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image and receive his mark, see, that spirit is over for America. All right, the brother uploaded. It says, if any man worship the image, it's like the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture in the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and the presence of the Lamb. So anybody that takes that charagma is gonna feel that fire, man. And that's something you don't want to feel. It's gonna be the most terrible death you can ever experience, or death by pain. I'm going to go ahead and read in verse 11. It says, and the smoke of their torment ascended up forever and ever, and they have no rest day nor night, who worship the beast and his image, and whoso receiveth the mark of his name. Right? It's going to seem like an eternity, man. All right? Because the Most High is going to keep that spirit in your body, okay? He's going to keep that spirit in your body, man, while you burning, okay? And you feeling every inch of that fire, all right, burning each layer of your flesh, man. All right. Matter of fact, with that, I'm gonna actually end it off with Zechariah 14 and 12. It says, this is Zechariah 14 and 12, and it says, and this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongues shall consume away in their mouths. See that? That's graphic, man. The Most High gets graphic in these scriptures, man. Okay, and y'all worried about us cussing and using rude speech, so-called cursing. Hey, the Most High is gonna bring it physically. He gonna bring physical, devastation. Y'all worried about words, man. You can't handle words. How much more when he brings hail, man, and the destruction ultimately. Okay, you emotional ass niggas out here, man. Okay, which you let that be a stumbling block to your possible salvation. All right, that's why a lot of you gonna take the Motb. Okay, because you don't believe in Yahweh Bashim Shah anyway, and the Lord is gonna allow you to get it, man. He gonna seal your fate. Okay, which you're gonna seal your fate. And He's gonna put the spirit on you to seal your fate by taking it. All right, because these nations, man, they got all of them got nuclear weapon capability, and pretty much they're ready to blow this. Like I said, they're ready to blow this place off the face of the earth, and you niggas gonna be caught up in it, man. Because the scriptures say, "Let the weak say I am strong." All these countries are sick and tired of America, man. A NATO which is a part of the beast system, which is part of America right now. They gonna even turn on America, man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna end it off on that, man. Revelations 17 and 16. Okay, let's get it. It says, "And the 10 horns, NATO, pretty much the beast system, which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore." All right, they're gonna turn on America. These NATO nations. Right now, they're still in league with America, but hey, something's gonna happen where they're gonna turn on this bitch, man. And I believe through the spirit, I'm just speaking as a man, that Nord Stream pipeline, they probably gonna wake, or most likely they'll wake up to who really sabotaged it, man. You know, which is pretty much America, man. What's behind it? Okay, so they're gonna end up hating the whore. Okay, and this is gonna again cause that fire to consume this place. All right, NATO's gonna be part of that destruction too, right along with Russia, China, Iran, North Korea, and all these other nations that hate America. Okay, it says, "And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast, these shall hate the whore, which is America, and shall make her desolate and naked." that her is America, all right, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire. So all those that take that MOTB, you're gonna be burnt with fire. You're gonna be burnt with this horde, man, called America. All right. So with that, Lord willing, is edifying. I'm gonna sign off by saying again, all praises and glorifications goes to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushua, Bahasham, Rakakadash, dumb honors to the apostles, and elders that great minister and well. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect throughout the four corners of the earth, preaching his word and truth and in sincerity. I say Shalom, Kum Yashala, and the Bible Ball. Shalom.